Well, hi, my name is Ron.
And my name is LaShun.
Welcome back to the Marriage Moment. Well, we have a good question for this week.
The question is it okay if I work and my husband stays home? That question is loaded. I'm so sorry. That question is so loaded.
Yes, it is. Because it's so sad when a man wants to stay home and make his wife work. I think that's slavery.
Okay, so let's get some perspective on this. I am so sorry. Let's get some perspective on it. We know couples who their shifts are different. They work different shifts, or the husband is a business owner and the wife works a traditional job. That's fine. We know people who the wife works more and the men may not have a job at all. Sorry.
You know what?
At all. And that's including not working from home, not producing anything. But I think that's the one we need to really address.
Yeah. Because a brother, if his wife working more than him and he ain't working and he at home, man, he got an issue. Shoot, Bible said, man who don't work, he don't eat.
And that's the Second Thessalonians. No. Man, I can't. I mean, this is hard to talk about because we've counseled couples who prefer that the man stays home because he's quote unquote more domestic or nurturing or, with the children. But biblically, and I think, innately, the way God designed a man was to work.
Yeah.
Most men get bored when they're home, and that's why they get into a lot of other stuff that they shouldn't be getting into. There are other men who have physical illnesses and can't physically work.
Right.
But there's always a way to help bring in income to supply for your family. So there needs to be some prayer, creativity, and wise counsel in that area.
Right. And also, too, like you said, there's always room for a man. Me personally, it should be no excuse for no man being at home. If he's an able-bodied working man, he should be able to work.
And the key is able-bodied. I think we need to make that plain. People with disabilities and physical illnesses that prevent them from working. That's different.
Right. Yeah, that's different. But at the same time,
we're talking about the cat who stays home, watches TV, plays video games.
Exactly.
Picks the kids up from school.
Think he's King Midas.
Right.
Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. To the young ladies that's out there, be careful. If a man is telling you already from get-go that he ain't want to work, you better run for his run. For real.
Ixnay that one.
For real. X him like X-Man. For real.
And the frame of reference we use, the biblical first things first principle. Adam had a job before Eve even came on the scene. I'm just saying. And even after the fall, God now commanded him, not only did he have to work, he had to sweat while he worked.
Yeah.
So he had to work hard.
Exactly. So it means that God makes provision for every man to work. So there shouldn't be no excuse, for one to stay home. Because I got a problem, Sean. I do.
I know you do. That's why I'm laughing.
I got a problem. I can't stand it. Men who stay at home while their wives go sweat. The Bible says that when he worked at the beginning of Genesis, when he said that man is to work, that's why women having heart attacks. That's why they dropping dead, they stressed out. Mm-hmm. But we was designed to work. Men was designed to work. Now, if man need help, that's a different ballgame.
That's right.
But ain't no man, and I'm saying it like just as clear as I'm here sitting here black. You don't make no excuse, trouble. You gonna stay at home and work. Single women, watch out for them dudes. If he don't want to work, I'm telling you, get away from him. I don't care if he's the sweetest, nicest,
or if he's fine.
He fine. I don't care when he want pretty rickets. But I don't care if he's one of them. I'm telling you, get away from him. Don't waste your time. Please don't. I mean, look, I could find you a brother who work a security job,
or sell socks on the corner, something.
Yeah, but don't settle for no man that's gonna sit at home. And if he's doing it now, he ain't gonna change when you get married. Because I'm telling you, he's comfortable where he's at. And to me personally,
and your love is not enough to bring him up the code.
No, it ain't. I don't care how much you tell him, threaten him and stuff. If he's in the crib playing video games, He gonna keep on playing video games. If he's gonna keep on going to parties, hanging out and everything else and not work, you better leave him go. And for the married women, I'm just gonna tell you this too. How can I say this nicely? Get a man to get in his face and tell that punk to get a job. That's as plain as I'm gonna get. He needs a job. I ain't gonna lie. He needs a job. And my wife, I just got a problem with me and not working. I do. Like she said, unless you handicapped, arm broke, you can't do your regular stuff, that's a whole different ball game. I'm trying to be nice here, but
so here's what we're gonna do so I can calm my baby down. We're going to stand in agreement with whoever, or those women, those married women especially, who are out there, who are really struggling with this issue, and there are ways around certain things, and we're going to pray for creativity. We're going to pray for wisdom. The Bible says that there's safety in a multitude of wise counsel. Get some counsel. There are resources out there for almost anything if you seek for it. Ask around. People who are hiring, even if there's a felony, there are programs out there, depending on what city you're in, but most cities have programs for felons. It might not be a job making $12 or $14 an hour, but hey.
Yep. Hey, look, just like me, let me throw this out there real quick. When I was on disability, you know what I did? I threw newspapers. I provided for my family $600 a week. And now you don't have to collect money, so it ain't no excuse. But that's all we're going to stick with today. Thank you so much. Be sure to keep in contact with us. songsofsolomonri.com.
Or on Facebook at Songs of Solomon Relationship Institute.
Otherwise, y'all have a good day. And men, get a job. For real. God bless.
Peace.